Hi everyone, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Tuesday, the 23rd of April. Thank you for joining me. I'm using Ramsey's, the Tarot of Eternity, for today's reading. Let's have a look at what the cards want you to be aware of. The Stars, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. The Stars is about letting go of the negativity and really letting your light shine. Here we've got a religious man. He has got food laid out here for an approaching ship that probably contains someone very important. He's got this garland, and the birds are helping themselves to the food here. A star is arriving. So a star isn't just something that glows in the sky. A star is a person of great importance. And the star refers to you today. You are a star, and I always bang on about this. You're a star because you have chosen to come to the most difficult school of the universe. You are here, you're alive today, you're trying your best, you're seeking answers, you're looking to make your life the best and rich as it can be, and you're trying to work with the laws of the universe so that your life can work. And that takes guts, and it takes bravery, and it takes resilience and stamina, and that makes you a star. So the person under the canopy is you. You go into the day feeling good about yourself. For a lot of people, especially in the UK, it's the first day back at work after a long weekend, a long break. And remember that you are someone who is worthy, and not only that, that you can let go of negativity and that you can focus on the positive. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, a woman giving an injured, poor, older man some food, and it's a real gesture. She's got lots of food there, but she's got her own baby to feed. She's living her life, but she still makes time to help other people, and he's really grateful for that. So you can be a star, you can live your purpose, you can be an amazing individual, but you don't need to forget about people who need you, or you can still make these lovely little gestures to other people who are around you. Doesn't take but a minute to grab a loaf of bread here and to give it to this man. And no matter how busy you are, how important the things you're doing are, you can really be generous and kind and loving, and you can take that energy, that fiery energy, and you can be loving, and you can be gentle, and you can be romantic and soft and welcoming, and you don't have to be angry or critical or mean or selfish, or feel that you don't have enough and you deserve more and that you're going to steal. Finally, we have the Ace of Swords, which is a very strange card. Ace of Swords is a gift from the universe in terms of the way you think. And this jaguar, wildcat, is now got opposable thumbs and is able to use human weapons. Good idea, really good idea. Way beyond any other animals. And has captured this snake, and he's going to use these human tools of destruction to kill the snake, so he's got his dinner. Great. These guys have thought it's a good idea to go to war and to take their chariots to bulldoze and to kill the enemy. All great ideas. All great ideas that involve killing other people. I don't think ideas that involve killing other people are good ideas. People may think that I'm really naive and that for some situations you have to be violent and you have to, animals have to kill to survive. They have to be brutal and survive. And with some people, you can't reason with them. You have to kill them and get rid of them. And I don't agree. I think the Ace of Swords is about having better ideas than this and transcending these old ways of doing things, although the cat thing is really weird, and finding a better way of solving your problems than going on the attack, being so certain of your cause. Whenever I see someone who is 100% certain of their cause, when I see, when you go into these religious spiritual groups and you're there for the first time, you're the newcomer, and everyone welcomes you with these pasted on smiles, and they all speak very calmly and very spiritually to you because they're all so enlightened and they're all feeling the love. It's like, forget it, I'm out of here, because they also are human beings like you and me, and just because you can speak softly doesn't mean that you have the answer. And when you stop questioning and when you become this, I immediately, the hairs on my neck, the back of my neck go up, and it's just like, if you're having to be this phony, and if you're presenting some sort of spirituality that you think I want to see, because that's not natural, then this is not the place where I'm going to get the answers from. We're all looking for certainty, but when you see it in other people, it's terrifying. Like Scientologists know everything. They know everything about life. They think, Kirstie Alley said, oh, poor God, poor God. He doesn't know how wrong he's been and what we're doing. They think they're so certain of what they're doing, they think they know more than God. And that is frightening, because if you get someone who's that certain, you're not going to be able to argue with them, and you're certainly not going to get them to stop killing other people if that's what their certainty is. So I think the cards are a warning. I think the cards are saying that, yes, you're a special, wonderful individual, that you have the capacity for love, and that you have the capacity to care for other people and to be cared for, to have the red carpet rolled out for you and be treated like a king or a queen. But you don't have to be a diva about it. You still have time and the capacity to be of service to other people. And remember that you do not have all the answers, that you're not always right, and that rather than destroying and killing other people when you want something, that maybe it's better to hold back and to accept defeat, God forbid, or to... I can't think of an example what this animal would eat. That's the one thing. I mean, what's it going to eat that's going to be less cruelty-free? I mean, the cat has to eat. It's a predator. It's either going to kill mice or snakes or rats or whatever it is. So it doesn't really have a choice but to kill. But we as human beings do have a choice. So please, if you're 100% certain that you are the star and the best thing that ever happened to this planet, please reconsider, because you're not the only one here on planet Earth. There are lots of people who could use your help, and a lot of people who would benefit from you actually reaching out to them instead of expecting everyone else to reach out to you. And there are better ways than going on the offensive, destroying people verbally, ridiculing their ideas, stealing their ideas, sabotaging them, being generally unpleasant. You're really doing more damage by behaving that way than you are good. So today, listen to your feelings of love and compassion and kindness, and try and be of service today as much as you can. The rest of the stuff is going to take care of itself. Your position in life is what it is, and you are either going to be able to change as an individual by having a better idea of how to do something that you always do, or you even have an idea that completely transforms you as an individual and who you are. So for instance, this woman who carries bread on her head and who works somewhere, she may have an idea that allows her to become queen and is put in the barge and is recognized by other people as having made a huge intellectual contribution to the empire of Egypt. And because of that, she is celebrated and revered by the society she lives in, and it's all down to an idea because she saved the country from a war by going for a diplomatic route or by coming up with an idea that made these enemies irrelevant or whatever it may be. It's a day to learn. It's a day to understand that you don't know everything. Be open, be teachable, be kind and generous. And don't take the wonderful things that are presented to you on a daily basis as for granted. They could be taken away from you like that. So say thank you for having a roof over your head and your income, because you also could be there with nothing, with no family, with no one to support you. You could be injured and broke, and you would have to rely on the generosity of other people. And if all other people are like that, and you're waiting for generosity, then you're really in trouble. And you're going to get another cut to your shin instead of a piece of bread. So try and be what you would want other people to be if you were down and out. If you were in a difficult situation, think about what you would like other people to do and how you would like them to treat you, and try and emulate that today. And from that behavior, an idea will pop up that will allow you, you give something, you add value to someone else's life, which means you activate the spiritual law of the universe that you get something back in return. And today it's in the shape and form of a fabulous idea that's going to transform your life and is going to change the way you are and operate. Number-wise, we've got 17, and 7 is 24, and 1 is 25. 2 and 5 is 7, and 7 is mind and creativity. So use your intellect and use your thoughts to be kind and considerate. The feelings will follow of, I've done something good for someone else, I'm proud of myself, I feel the love for another human being. And through those feelings, a great idea will be delivered that will allow you to prevent all this negativity, and that'll allow you to shine even brighter. Have a wonderful day. There may be some coarseness, some aggression, some unpleasantness around today. Doesn't mean you have to get involved. Just because other people play dirty doesn't mean you have to play dirty. The thing to avoid is getting involved in that and getting sucked into this and staying here. And also avoiding that to the extreme of becoming totally detached and becoming a complete diva and being removed from reality. And also remove yourself a little bit from that and stay present in the here and now as just another person who's got something to offer and who's part of a greater whole. Have a wonderful day. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the Readings tab to order your reading. In my personal readings, I use astrology, tarot, and numerology. I can answer any questions you may have on your working life or what the best job would be for you, or health or love, or what's coming up in future. So if you would like a reading with me, then head over to the website, gregoryscott.com, to order it. Have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.